Good evening, class. My name is Dr. Francine Benaziac. I hope my mics are working. Okay, let's keep going and hope that they are, because I'm not getting a flashing sign that that they're loud and active. Anyway, my name is Dr. Francine Benaziac. I have been with Kaiser University since 2005, and I will be your online professor for this very exciting online class. I actually started with Kaiser 2005 in Port St. Lucie, Florida. I was a professor on campus. I taught between health science and health services for several years and then moved up to Daytona as the associate dean on that campus, where I remained for several years and then was lucky enough to be able to move on to the online world, which I absolutely love. And I'm sure um, all of you would agree with me that online is definitely the way of the future. Very exciting. Our online campus is growing in leaps and bounds. We can barely keep up with it, which is a wonderful thing. It gives so many of you the opportunity to actually go to school, have a job, raise your family, and take care of your personal commitments and still go to school. And that's where I see many colleges going in the near future, just because of that availability. Now, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a nurse. I am a public health specialist. I am a certified health educator. I am a research coordinator, grant writer, and certified public relations. And of course, I am your university professor and past associate dean. I love yoga. I love the pool. I love the beach. I love the sun and all that above. I started out as a nurse from a 3-year nursing program and then went on in time for my bachelor's, my master's, and my doctorate. So trust me, I understand what it means to work, juggle a family, and go to school. My son was 5.5 years old. He was in kindergarten when I went back to school for my bachelor's degree, at which time I had to travel 45 minutes to campus. Okay, my class started at 7 o'clock at night. It ended at 10 o'clock, and then drive 45 minutes back home and be up in the morning, get the kids off to school, and get to work. So trust me, do I love online? Absolutely. I wish they had it when I was going to school. Okay, so that's a little bit about me. But I did go back to school. I finished that. I am a public health nurse. I worked in the field of public health for 9.5 years. I am a state certified public health nurse and public health specialist. As a research coordinator, I worked with the Medicare Coordinated Care Demonstration, which was one of the largest Medicare research projects ever done. And I am proud to say that my team and my protocols won that research demonstration nationwide. And it was a true excitement to stand before Washington and the diplomats and present my program and some of the guidelines. I love to do grant writing. I've done lots of grant writing in my spare time, and public relations, which I find very interesting. So that's enough about me. Okay, I am also married. I have been married for 37 years to my husband, Edward. He is since retired. We have a wonderful life and a wonderful relationship together. We have one son, Stephen. He actually is a full-time resident of Florida. He is actually also a Kaiser graduate. He started his college education at Kaiser in Port St. Lucie, doing an associate's program on campus. Since moved on to Full Sail and to several other certifications. He's now actually a commercial real estate agent in the state of Florida. And about to get married very soon. So I'm kind of busy with the wedding and things of that nature. So we'll be spending a lot of time in Florida over the next several months, helping out with getting the wedding details coordinated. We also have a dog by the name of Odin. He is an 18-month golden retriever who's nothing but a ball of energy, lots of fun, and loves to swim. Every time I turn my back, he's jumping in the pool swimming. So it is true, golden retrievers love the water. In my spare time, I like to do volunteer work. When I'm in Florida, I volunteer extensively with the Women's Club. We do a lot of charity work for many organizations throughout the state. I actually find it very rewarding to help raise money and put on benefits. I just put on a large benefit that raised over $40,000 in Florida, and many organizations and charitable organizations were able to benefit from that. And that is a passion of mine, and I love doing it. And I hope to continue to do even more of that in the future. That's a lot about me, okay? So let me move on to some of the online requirements. When you're an online student in week 1, you always have the same initial requirements that need to be completed, okay? And I call it our starter. We need to take your certification and pledge that the work that you're doing is your work, okay? You need to take your pre-test. You need to write an introduction. Tell me a little bit about yourself, because I like to tell you about me and I like to know about you too, okay? And after you do that, always go to Start Here. Underneath Start Here, you'll always find a wealth of information. Many times your professors will upload study guides, PowerPoints to that site. So it's an important site to go to. So Start Here is very important. It means start here, okay? And then you move on to your routine work that's required. Every week's a little bit different. Every course is a little bit different. So never assume that all the courses are the same. Just like each course is different and you're learning a different principle, okay, the outlining requirements for the course could be different. Discussion board across the board is always the same. It doesn't matter what Kaiser class you're taking. You must post 3 times a week, 3 different days. Okay, your first post should be by Thursday. Your last post must be by Sunday. In my class and many other online classes, there is no late posting to the discussion board. The discussion board is the lifeline of online learning. The more you participate in the discussion board, the better your education will be. Okay, then we move on to exams or quizzes. They're always on Sunday. Okay, but assignments vary from class to class. So you need to see when your assignments are due. Very often assignments are due either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. They're normally not due on Sunday. So please check that so that you're fully aware of it. Now, many courses now have assignments and LearnScape, or what we call GameScape. Okay, those are simulated activities that take you to the publisher's site, and they walk you through different exercises. And it simulates you being in an environment while you're sitting in your home, making active decisions about what protocols or what steps would be the best. Okay, so it's a true interactive type of experience, and because you're an online student, that interaction is very important. Now, those codes are in your book, so please, if you go to Start Here, like you're supposed to in the beginning, you'll see the link that will take you to your LearnScape or your GameScape. Okay. What you do is you have to work through those assignments and then you upload it to the classroom. Now, beware, many LearnScapes and GameScape assignments will continue to be linked to your weekly discussion and to your exams. Okay, so it's not something that you can slide by. You need to participate in those assignments, complete them to be able to sustain a good grade on your discussion boards and or your assignments or quizzes. Okay, Kaiser Live. My Kaiser Lives are normally on Tuesdays between the hours of 7 and 8. Now you will see that posted in the classroom under homepage and under Meet Your Instructor. Now occasionally it has to be changed. If it does, I send out an email to let you know that. Okay, sometimes we have faculty meetings, or sometimes students will email me. If I get several within a class that says Tuesdays is just a horrific night for me, is it possible that you do maybe the final exam review on a different night? I will change it. But with that being said, as an online student, you need to check your email. You need to check your announcements, and you need to check your email, because guess what? If you don't, you're going to miss those announcements. And at the live chat is where I explain and give you examples. Okay. Now, if you can't make it, that's fine, because they're recorded. Okay. They're always recorded. Video and audio are now recorded for the live chats starting now. Okay. So that's not a problem. You also need to always check your grade book. Okay, you will see if I sent you a grade and you didn't get 100 and you got a 70, there'll be a notation why. And it might say you have till Wednesday to complete that. Now, understand, we complete, as instructors, we complete our weekly grading on Tuesday. On Tuesday. So by Wednesday morning, you should be looking at your grade book, or Tuesday night. Okay, it depends on the class. Okay, how many assignments are, if there's 4 assignments per week and the class has 30 students in it, okay, it's going to be late Tuesday night by the time those grades get finished. So it's either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning you'll see your grade, depending on exactly when it pops up. But check that, okay, if there's something missing, I'm going to tell you what it is and what you have to do to fix it and when it has to be fixed by, okay. Week 4, okay, there's always a deadline, it's cram time. If I did by some chance grant you permission because of extenuating circumstances, there will be a very specific timeline when that work has to be in, because my grades have to be to the university and I need to post to the university and to your respective campuses if I feel you're in jeopardy of failing. Now, what you need to know is every Thursday, all instructors post attendance. So please make sure you get your first post in either Wednesday night or Thursday morning, because that's what we use. Okay. With that being said, remember that I'm only a phone call or an email away. Okay. You're not alone. If you have a question, contact me. I'm here to help you. Your success is very, very important to me. But if you don't reach out to me, you don't answer my emails, you don't answer my phone calls, it becomes difficult for me to help you. Okay, and I want to see you be successful. I want to see you get that diploma in your hand and feel all the pride and joy of finally having achieved that. With that being said, I welcome all of you. I wish you luck. And I can't wait to chat with you online. Thank you. And we'll be talking soon.